Today we have a guest from Oman. Her name is Fariha Abbas. She is a senior English language teacher. She works at Beacon House School in Oman. She is doing a research for PhD program on the impact of leadership on teacher education in Gulf region. So today we are going to talk about your first impression, please, in Uzbekistan.
I would say the people are so warm and kind and hospitable. We could see snowy mountains, we could see lush green trees, the landscape is so amazing and beautiful. How people approach you is really nice. It is so nice that even a passerby on the street would say Assalamu alaikum to you and would smile at you. How life, culture, education, social education, sociology, everything was put together and taught to the students.
And any similarities in terms of culture between Oman and Uzbekistan?
The people being very hospitable and kind and warm is something you would see in the Middle Eastern countries. When people come to us, we treat them as guests and we give them a lot of honor and respect, which I feel is very, very common here.
And you attended to the conference, and what's your takeaway from the conference?
My key takeaway is the teachers' eagerness and motivation to develop and learn. And I also feel that the teachers would take, a way forward to take the lead.
What are some effective teaching methods that you found successful in your classroom?
I believe now I choose a very principled approach to what goes into my classroom. I am enabled to provide student agency, ensuring that each child in my classroom is motivated enough and aware of what he or she is doing and why is he doing that.
What strategies do you use to keep your students engaged in your classroom?
I heavily rely on visible thinking routines. So for example, there would be chalk talks, there would be poster presentations, there would be debates in my classrooms.
And what are your learners' challenges to learn English and how do you support them?
Today's world, the teenagers, the youngsters that I teach IGCSE students, are glued to their devices, digital devices. Writing, I see, is a major challenge. But when it comes to writing skills or when it comes to reading skills, they do not want to pay a lot of attention. So for writing, what I do is I use a process and product approach to break the monotony of just writing down.
What are the top digital tools that you use in your classroom?
We have an online platform called A Century. It's a digital LMS, a learning management system, where you have quizzes, you have games, you have tasks you assign learners.
And what you suggest for pre-service teachers?
I say learn your learners. That means you should know each one as an individual in your class when they come in.
What you can say about professional development, teacher professional development?
Professional development is the core of teaching. I believe a teacher cannot be a teacher if there's a time that they feel, oh, I know it all. Now I'm perfect.
Yes, you are
There's
right.
never a time.
Thank you so much for coming and come again, visit again to Uzbekistan.
I would love to.
We'll be happy to see you again.
I'd love to.
I have a gift for you. This is for memory from Uzbekistan.
Oh, this looks amazing. Thank you so very much. This is beautiful. I'd love to have it with me all the time. Thank you so very much
pleasure.
for having
Thank
me.
You so much for
It was
coming.
lovely.